itself. My word. See if we got anybody here yet. Bernie H. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the delay. Got stuck in. It was raining pretty hard here. Got stuck in a little bit of traffic because sometimes people in Washington don't know how to drive in the rain. So silly. They don't know how to drive in the rain. They don't know how to drive in the snow. Yeah, I put something on the community tab. You should have got a notification. But my wife's got a cardiology appointment tomorrow, so I had to do it today. Might be just me and you, but that's okay. It'll make for a short stream. It's going to be a short stream anyway. I'm just going to be doing the biography for Jim O'Rourke. Just got home. Oh, cool. Glad you could tune in then. Is this about what time you usually get home from work, or just got off early a little bit today or something? So do you work like the day shift primarily? Oh boy, what did I just do there? Oh, no. We're good. There we go. Well, he did the chat. Let's see, refresh the chat. Let's see if it'll refresh. It shows we're still live. Oh, okay. Always great stream. Don't usually get done by 1 p.m. 1 p.m. So you're 2-hour difference than me, right? So it's 4:39. So normally it would be 4 o'clock you get off work, and then however long it takes to drive home, unless I work overtime during the evening. Gotcha. Okay. 3 hour. Oh, 3-hour difference. Okay. So if it's 2 here, it's 5:39 there. So you're on East Coast time. Okay, East Coast time. Gotcha. Didn't know if you were East or Central. You got Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. Makes the 3-hour difference with the 4 time zones. Okay, come on now. No. I don't need the settings there. I already had that on. Sorry, I'm waiting for my other computer to catch up to me, but we've got 1 more minute. You might be the only early bird today. You might be our first. And that's only because people didn't realize I was probably going live. But that's okay. It means you'll get your early bird. You could get the trivia for today. We got a trivia for today, and it's 1 correct answer. Okay. We'll give you a hint on the trivia, just in case you're wondering. It's pay attention to the way it is asked. Your Mariners are hanging in there. Yeah, I know they're playing Minnesota. We're playing Minnesota. I didn't even see what's the score so far. I thought I saw that it was a tie ball game last time I checked. Let me see if my they should be playing now. Did they not start yet? Maybe they were talking about something else on the radio. 740. 740. Oh, okay. Maybe. Yeah, I thought Minnesota's like 2-hour difference from us. So it should be 4:42 there. Maybe they just hadn't quite started yet. What do we got? 42. Bernie, you are the only one here. I won't worry about catching up with. Oh, my other one's there already. Awesome. And I will be doing a WhattNot auction at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which that would make it like 9 p.m. your time. So if you're, and it's going to be a $1 ICHIRO auction. As soon as I get done with my live stream today, I got to finish getting my ICHIRO cards together. So other than that, that's all I've got on the docket for today. Tomorrow I won't be doing any streaming, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I will be back live on, oh my word, how'd that happen? We'll be back live on Wednesday, in case you wonder. So without further ado, let's get into our trivia, and then I'll see if you can get the trivia. Bernie H is in the house. There we go. All right, we got two. We got Bernie H. I'll put you in too, Bernie. Bernie H and Big Ray. All right, thanks. So let's get into our trivia. Since we already finished the early birds with 2 entries, we are at 901 entries. So you do know we do have 9 prizes on the wheel. As soon as we get to 1,000, we'll be done for the month of May. And it'll be an April-May giveaway. And in case you're wondering, just check out my Sensei Domino's in the house. How you doing there, Sensei? You missed the early bird specials, but you can hang around for the end. All right, so let's get into our trivia for today, Monday, May the 6th. All right. So our trivia for today is baseball oddities. But our baseball birthdays for today, Monday the 6th of May, are Willie Mays, Larry Anderson, Bill Hands, and Jose Altuve. And it is a bank holiday in the United Kingdom, and it is Labor Day in Old Australia. All right, but here we go. Again, it'll be worth 5 entries into the April-May giveaway. Baseball oddities. Okay, there's 1 correct answer out of the 4 choices. Name the batter who homered off a future Hall of Fame pitcher on the first swing of his career. So again, like I said, pay attention to the way it's asked. Name the batter who homered off a future Hall of Fame pitcher on the first swing of his career. Is it A, Hoyt Wilhelm? Is it B, Bill White? Is it C, Bert Campaneris? Or is it D, Will Clark? So go ahead and put your guesses in now. Again, 5 points for the first correct answer. Sensei Domino snuck in there and got it first. It is D, Will the Thrill Clark. All right. So thank you. Tomorrow's trivia, or not tomorrow, but Wednesday will be Tuesday and Wednesday's trivia. You make sure Wednesday's going to be a trivia also. Yep. So on Wednesday will be my next live on YouTube, and that's what will be. So again, baseball oddities. Name the batter who homered a future Hall of Famer pitcher on the first swing of his career. Was it? And it was D, Will Clark. I won't read all it over again. Got it circled there? The answer is D. All of the players listed hit a homer in their first at-bat. but only one went deep against a Hall of Famer. Batting second and playing first on April the 8th, 1986, Clark took the first swing of his career in the first inning and drilled an offering from Nolan Ryan 420 feet into the center field bleachers. There you go. God is great's in the house. How you doing there? All right. So baseball oddities. Actually, I'll probably, since we're not quite done here, I'll catch up with everybody that's in the chat, and you'll get an early bird entry since I don't normally go live on Mondays, but I did today. So, boom. Congratulations there, Sensei Domino, on getting that win there. Sensei Domino. And the first entry there. That gives you the 5 plus the 1 for being in the chat. Sensei Domino, Big Ray I got. Sensei Bernie H, Big Ray. God is great. God is great. I'm getting you logged in right now with your single entry here for the early birds. Alright. Big Ray, Sensei, Bernie, Big Ray. God is great. Sensei Domino. No problem. No problem. Alright. So I've got in here Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace, Bernie H, Big Ray, God is Great, and Sensei Domino. That was last week. Alright, so Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace if you were in here when I just called off who I've got on my list. Okay? So again, it's not going to be a long stream today. The biography is kind of short, but I apologize. I was going to try and be here at 2 o'clock, so you'd kind of expect a notification at 2 o'clock, and it was closer to 2:30. Now we're almost at 2:50. But we are going to do James H. O'Rourke. Jim O'Rourke. Orator Jim played ball until he was past 50, including 21 major league seasons, an outfielder and catcher for the Boston Red Stockings of 1873. He later wore the uniforms of the championship Providence team of 1879, Buffalo, New York, and Washington. Alright, so let me get in over here to Jim O'Rourke's biography today. Hopefully you guys are having a great day out there. Hopefully everything's well for you. Let me do a live refresh. Holy my word. Let me get a drink of water before I do get started here. Alright. So, let me get rolling here. Jim O'Rourke. James Henry O'Rourke was born September 1st, 1850, and passed away on January the 8th, 1919. Nicknamed Orator Jim, was an American professional baseball player in the National Association and Major League Baseball who played primarily as a left fielder for the period of 1876 to 1892. He ranks behind the only Cap Anson in career Major League games played, 1,644 hits, 2,146 at-bats, 6,884, doubles 392, and total bases 2,936, and behind only Harry Stovey in runs scored, 1,370. Stovey was a young player. Anson played 5 seasons and O'Rourke 4 prior to 1876. O'Rourke was born in East Bridgeport, Connecticut, and worked on his family's farm while playing youth league and semi-pro ball. He began his professional career as a member of the Middletown Mansfields in 1872, joining the one-year-old National Association team as a catcher. The Mansfields were not a top-tier team and folded in August, but O'Rourke had impressed other teams sufficiently enough to be offered a contract with the Boston Red Sox, and with whom he played until 1878. On April 22, 1876, O'Rourke had the first base hit in National League history. He graduated from Yale Law School in 1887 with an LL.B. practicing law in Bridgeport between early playing stints, and earning the nickname Orator Jim because of his verbosity on the field, his intellect, and his law degree, uncommon in a game regarded as a rough immigrant sport at the time. After leaving the major leagues following the 1893 season, he continued to play in the major leagues until he was over 50 years old, returning to the Park City full-time. O'Rourke helped organize the Connecticut State League in 1895, serving as league official, team owner, manager, and player. As a direct result, Bridgeport retained a professional baseball team for over a third of a century. Proximity to Yale allowed Jim to umpire Ivy League ball games, and he also devoted his expertise to consulting baseball hierarchy as the national level. Jim is credited with signing Harry Herbert in 1895, Bridgeport's first African American to play pro ball. In 1904, he made a final appearance with the New York Giants under manager and friend John McGraw, becoming at age 54 the oldest player ever to appear in the National League, and the oldest player to hit safely in a major league game. O'Rourke is only one of 29 players in baseball history to appear in major league games in 4 decades. In 1912, he returned to the field to catch a complete minor league game at the age of 60. O'Rourke died of pneumonia at age 68 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1945 as one of the earliest inductees from the 19th century. His older brother, John O'Rourke, and his son, Jimmy O'Rourke, also played in the majors. One legend concerning O'Rourke is that he was asked to drop the O from his last name when he signed a contract with Boston and its Protestant backers. The son of Irish immigrants and the husband of a woman born in Ireland, O'Rourke refused, saying, "I would rather die than give up my father's name. $1 million would not even tempt me." Another legend about O'Rourke is that his signing by the Mansfields in 1872 was conditioned on the team finding someone to take over O'Rourke's chores on his parents' farm. O'Rourke has made a brilliant record for himself as an outfielder, being an excellent judge of a ball, swift runner, and making the most difficult running catches with the utmost ease, and certainly as a thrower, too. He stands preeminent, being credited with a throw of 365 feet, the next to the longest yet accomplished by any player. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's see, I think that probably One last note here, and then we'll get into his Hall of Fame induction statistics. But his career statistics are in 1,999 games over 23 seasons, O'Rourke posted a .310 batting average, a .310 batting average, 2,639 for 8,503, with a 1,720 runs, 468 doubles, 149 triples, and 62 home runs, 1,208 RBIs, 229 stolen bases, 513 base on balls, a .352 on base percentage, and a .422 slugging percentage. As far as his Hall of Fame statistics here, again, he was an outfielder. Again, born September 1st, 1850, Bridgeport, Connecticut. Died January the 8th, 1919, at the age of 68 in Bridgeport, Connecticut, in the United States. Batted right through right. His MLB debut, April 26, 1872, for the Middletown Mansfields. His last MLB appearance, September 22nd, 1904, for the New York Giants. His MLB statistics: his batting average, .310, hits, 2,639, 62 home runs, and 1,208 runs batted in. His teams he played for in his career as a player: the Middletown Mansfields in 1872, the Boston Red Stockings and the Red Caps in 1873 through 1878, the Providence Grays in 1879, the Boston Red Caps in 1880, the Buffalo Bisons in 1881 through 84, the New York Giants 1885 to 1890, to 1889, the New York Giants, Pacific League in 1890, the New York Giants 1890. I don't know what the PL is for sure. I don't know if that's Pacific League. I don't think they had baseball that far back then. The New York Giants in 1891 and 2, the Washington Senators 1893, and the New York Giants 1904. As a manager, he managed the Buffalo Bisons in 1881 through 1884 and the Washington Senators in 1893. His career highlights and awards: the National League home run leader in 1880. Member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, inducted in 1945, and his election method was the Old Timers Committee. So there you go. Hall of Fame Biography, episode 229, Jim O'Rourke plus trivia. Hopefully you all enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Don't forget, thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. What? How in the world did that happen? Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta check something here real quick. Bear with me. I don't know what my computer's doing here. Well, I changed my phone recently, so now it's asking me to verify something. Wait a minute. Hold on. That'll get me back in. Alright. Thanks there, Bernie. Just give me a second here. Make sure I can get my computers operational for the... No, it still wants me to sign in. What is going on here? And Google. Let me do this real quick. I'll finish up the stream for today. Again, I said it wasn't going to be a super long one today. So start. Alright, there we go. Start the 2-minute end of stream warning. Let me put this over here. So I'll put that back in my Hall of Fame postcard binder. On Wednesday, we'll be doing Tony Pedro Oliva Lopez. Tony Oliva. Or is it Pedro? Pedro. Alright. But let's see. Bernie's here. Bernie, you will get two entries for today. And let's see, that's at 3:03. Alright, let's see if anybody shows up before the 2-minute warning ends. I get 3:0. Let's see, where's Bernie? Here, 3:03. I typed it in 3:03, 3:05. As soon as my computer says 3:05, I will hit the enter button. And right now, it looks like just Bernie's still here. Anybody else here? Type something in the chat real quick before it turns 3:05. Boom! And the 2-minute... Wow, that's like a record. Only one person here for the 2-minute warning. That was pretty cool. Alright. Well, Bernie, thanks for popping into the stream here. You have a great and wonderful evening. Again, if anybody gets a chance, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be 9 p.m. on the East Coast. I'm going to be doing my ICHIRO $1 auctions on WhattNot. I'm going to try and hang out for about 3 hours from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific. I know that'll be till like almost 3 o'clock in the morning for the East Coasters. Or no, that'll be midnight. 6 to 9 here is 9 to 12 on the East Coast time. So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we will see you on Tuesday for my next Hall of Fame episode number 230. Another milestone episode. My 230th episode will be Oliva Lopez. Tony Pedro Oliva Lopez. For episode 230. So until then, you all take care. Oh, we get the right screen up here so I know what I'm from. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you around the channels and maybe on WhattNot. Until then, you all take care, and we will see you all next time. Bye for now.